Happy Hatters, how we doing? This is my match, or no, sorry, season review. It's not going to be a long one, probably about 5 minutes. I'm not going to go through everything. Just going to go through key sort of talking points and the things that we need to improve on for next season. Players we can bring in, players we can let go, um, and that kind of thing. Overall, compared to last season, I'd class it as a success. However, what I wouldn't class as a success is the amount of draws we had. Everyone goes, "Oh, draws is a sign that you're hard to beat." Yes, but it's a sign that we're hard, but it's hard to win. We had 22 draws in the league this year, plus the one in the playoffs that eventually knocked us out. That's 23 draws in 48 games. That's embarrassing. That's nearly half your games drawn. Half your games. How? How do you expect to go up with that form? Yes, we won a lot of games and we only lost 8. But if you're drawing 22 games, you've got a problem. That's 44 points dropped in draws and then another 24 in losses. So we dropped nearly 70 points from draws and losses. 70 points. We only needed 10 to go up. 4 of the draws go to wins. We're in League One. My player of the year, other than Danny Hilton, because he's obviously going to get it for me, but sort of, I would have given runner-up to Isaac Vassell. He's brilliant this season. Getting in behind, scoring the goals, stretching the defences. He's physical as well. He doesn't just get whipped off the ball. He gets the ball and he can hold it up well as well. So fair play to him. But the unsung hero for me this season has got to be JJ. James Justin this season was immense. Down that right hand side, forever going boom. Just going down the right hand side at pace with the ball. Final ball could be a little bit better, but then again, we can't really complain. Like he's not even 20, I don't think. So he's got years on him. Years on him. Look at Kyle Walker. He was 24 before he started getting any good. All he needs to do is produce a final ball and probably track back a bit better, and he would be probably a championship standard right back. Honestly, he's brilliant. However, there's players in that team that need to go. Players like O'Donnell who have been released. Players like, I reckon Pelly should go now. Pelly always tries to do so much. He's good going forward, but he gives the ball away so many times. In that game against Blackpool, he's always giving the ball away. All the time. If he kept hold of the ball and just concentrated on going forward and there was another defensive player behind him that did all the dirty work, then he would be a machine. He can't defend and he can't pass. But going forward, he's good, he's tricky, he's skillful. Players like Jake Gray, I didn't really know what to make of. He didn't really do much. Didn't really do much wrong. I would have played Jonathan Smith a lot more than he got played. A lot more. I think he's the only one in that midfield that can pass. I think he's the only one that shows a bit of composure on the ball. And yeah, it's a very young team Luton have got. So if they have a bit of experience in there, it can only benefit them. Players like Gambin have had a decent first season, and I think there's a lot more to come from him. A lot more. Maltese international, playing against England in the qualifiers, or will be, soon to come. But he looks good. Players like Diaf though, he's at Northampton. I don't understand. He was good at Northampton. Where's he gone? He's been shite this season. He hasn't shown anything, in my opinion. Anything at all. Alan Sheehan, we've got on a permanent deal. Decent. Decent. Scott Cuthbert. What do I say? What do I say? Brilliant on his day. Very good in the air. Very good spatial awareness, positional awareness. That kind of thing he's brilliant at. However, he needs to stop fouling people because that cost us. If you don't give that penalty away, we're probably going to go through. It's 2 away from home. Take him back to the Kenny. We get a draw, or we get a win. Sorry, we go through. All the time. It wasn't just the once though for the penalty. It was 4 times in the away leg. 4 times. Why? There's no need. No need at all. Sort it out. Now the elephant in the room. Sorry, the goalkeeper. What is going on? Honestly, what is going on? Walton, brilliant, athletic. He's athletic, strong, commanding. He got every quality a goalkeeper should have, and he gets called back, which is fair enough. Fair enough. He's called back. Bring in a goalkeeper that's first team quality. Matt Macy was showing signs. Then he gets recalled to Arsenal. He was showing signs he was getting there. He wasn't completely there, but he was showing signs he was there. Then he goes back, and we get Stuart Moore. Now, don't take this personally. I've met you on multiple occasions, and you are a sound geezer. Like, you're such a nice guy, and I've got a pair of your gloves. You signed them. You talk to me and my mate. He's a lovely guy, but as a footballer, no, you're not good enough, and that's been evident in the big games this season. I mean, Blackpool, ball comes over the top, totally misses it. Totally misses the ball. Ball comes in. I know it for the corner, sorry. Ball comes in. I know it come off his back, but surely as a goalkeeper, you should be commanding your area, screaming at your defenders to get out of the way and get the ball. Look, I know obviously it's going to come with experience and playing time, which is fair enough. I understand that. I get that. But if we're serious about going up, we need to get some players in, mainly in the goalkeeper position. Now, David Ford is gone from Millwall. He's been released. As much as I hate Millwall, I think he'd be good for 1 or 2 seasons. You've also got Martin that's been released by MK Dons. League One Championship experienced, fairly young, so I think he's late 20s, early 30s. For a goalkeeper, that's probably the peak of your career. Now, we get one of them, we get a solid defender, and we get a central midfielder that can pass the ball. And in my opinion, we're set for League One next season. We are set for League One next season. Like, getting there, sorry. We are set to, if not win the league, get automatics. 100%. Isaac and Danny, you showed the promise you showed this year. You then got Palmer. Try and get him back. Rumours that Marriott could be off. I don't think that's wise. That leaves us with 3 strikers, and he plays 2 up top. No, that's not good. Zane Banton has been released. O'Donnell has been released. But we need probably another backup striker, a couple of midfielders, a wide man desperately. Now Danny Green's been released. I know he didn't play, but he was on the books. If you've got a wide man, you're laughing. Whip it into the box. Danny Hilton, bang, goals. You got Hilton running in behind. Vassell, running in behind. Hilton or Palmer flicking them on. And we're looking good. Now the last thing I'm going to move on to this video is the main man, Nathan Jones. Sorry, 1 second. Try to change the camera over. Okay, it's not doing it. Weird. Sorry about that. But Nathan Jones, the main man. In my opinion, we need to do everything we can to keep hold of him. Brilliant young manager, plays attractive football. Yeah, the diamond hasn't worked at times this year, but he showed promise. Hopefully he'll learn from this year and become a bit more tactically astute, because he showed naivety at times. But all young managers will. It's not his fault. It's his first job in management. We were 18th when we finished last season. We're now 4th. Brilliant season in my opinion under him. We keep him, we got a good chance of going up. I met the chairman after the Blackpool game, and I was talking to him after, and he was saying that they've had, well, obviously Wigan are sniffing around him, Villa are sniffing around him, or they were before they got Bruce. We need to keep him. I said to him, make me one promise. And he goes, what's that? I said, keep Jonesy. We keep Jonesy, we're going up. He smiled, laughed, and said, we'll try. Which proves to me that he believed in him. Brilliant manager. We fell a tiny bit short because of inexperience, in my opinion. But next season we'll go up, I think. I think it really has been a learning curve of a year. We haven't been up for promotion for a couple of years since we got promoted to League Two, and that's really all there is to say. A couple of signings next year, and I reckon we'll be alright. Anyway, that's going to be the end of the video. I will do other videos on transfers. I'm not going to do one on Sheehan because we had it on loan, so there's no point. But I'll do videos on transfers. I'm going to go to a few pre-season games like Leicester. I'm going to go to Bedford Town. I'm going to go to Hitchin, watch and play all of the local games. So looking good. But that's going to be it for this video today. If you've enjoyed it, leave a like. Comment your thoughts on the season. Did you think it was a success? Did you think we underachieved? And what are your thoughts on the players and the manager and the club as a whole? Also, share my videos, tell your friends, and get the word out there. I mean, there's not a lot of YouTube channels that do Luton stuff, so I'd like it if I got more and more exposure. Possibly pushing to do some interviews next season with Nathan Jones. I don't know. I'm gonna ask him. I'll see what he says. I'd like to do one with Cuthbert as well, but whether they agree to that is probably not gonna happen. But I'll ask him. I think it'd be good for you guys to hear from a fan's point of view the questions being asked and their responses, not just to a journalist, but to a fan, to their honest opinion on how the season went. I know you've got Luton, you've got a YouTube channel, but that's very all proper and journalistic. I want it to be from a fan's point of view, what the fans think, and I really hope I can get that done for you guys. Anyway, that's going to be it. And until next time, I will see you guys in the future. Come on, you hatters. We are Nathan Jones's Barmy Army.